Have you ever felt like you're just drifting through life, tossed around by waves of expectation, pressure, and endless to-do lists? You chase one goal after another, thinking that the next achievement, the next purchase, the next milestone will finally bring you that deep sense of fulfillment you're searching for. But more often than not, you reach that destination only to find the feeling is fleeting, and the horizon just pushes further away. What if I told you that true fulfillment isn't a destination at all? It's not a treasure chest you find at the end of a map. Instead, it's a compass you carry within you, helping you navigate the unpredictable currents of life. Welcome to the Compass of Contentment. Today, we're going to explore this powerful idea. We're going to unpack how to stop chasing destinations and start mastering the art of navigation. It's about finding peace, not in still waters, but right in the middle of the storm. This isn't about ignoring your ambitions or giving up on your dreams. It's about fundamentally changing your relationship with them and with life itself. Let's start with a core idea, inspired by ancient Stoic wisdom. We cannot control the wind, but we can adjust our sails. Think about it. So much of our anxiety and dissatisfaction comes from trying to control things that are, by their very nature, uncontrollable. We can't control the economy, what other people think of us, or the sudden challenges that life throws our way. Fighting against these currents is exhausting and, frankly, pointless. It's like trying to paddle upstream against a powerful river. The Stoics, philosophers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, understood this thousands of years ago. They taught that our true power lies not in changing the world outside, but in mastering our world inside. Our perceptions, our judgments, our responses, these are the sails we can adjust. When a storm hits, the unskilled sailor panics and fights the waves. The skilled sailor, however, reads the wind, adjusts the sails, and uses the storm's energy to move forward. This is what it means to cultivate inner peace. So how do we do this in our modern chaotic lives? The first step is mindfulness. Not just as a 5-minute meditation practice, but as a way of living. Mindfulness is the act of paying attention, on purpose, to the present moment without judgment. It's about noticing the thoughts, feelings, and sensations that arise without getting swept away by them. When you feel a wave of frustration because you're stuck in traffic, mindfulness is noticing that feeling, acknowledging it. There is frustration, and then choosing not to let it ruin your entire morning. You become an observer of your own mind, rather than a prisoner of it. This brings us to the second point, intentionality. If mindfulness is about being aware of where you are, intentionality is about choosing your direction. It's your compass needle. Intentionality means living in alignment with your core values. Many of us have never taken the time to actually define what those values are. Is it kindness, creativity, adventure, security? Take some time to really think about what matters most to you, deep down. Once you know your values, you can use them as a guide for your decisions, big and small. Should you take that high-paying job that will leave you with no time for your family? If your core value is connection, the answer becomes clearer. Should you spend your weekends scrolling through social media or going for a hike? If your value is health and nature, the choice is obvious. Living with intention means you are no longer just reacting to life. You are actively co-creating it. Your values become the North Star that keeps you on course, no matter how choppy the water gets. The third, and perhaps most crucial element of our compass, is resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity. It's not about avoiding hardship. It's about navigating it with strength and grace. One of the greatest secrets to building resilience is reframing our perspective on challenges. Instead of seeing a setback as a failure, what if we saw it as a lesson? Instead of viewing a struggle as an obstacle, what if we viewed it as an opportunity for growth? Think about a muscle. How does it get stronger? By being put under stress. It needs to be challenged, torn down a little, so it can rebuild itself stronger than before. Our minds and our spirits work in the same way. Every challenge you overcome is like a rep at the gym for your soul. It builds your resilience muscle. When you face a difficult situation, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this experience make me stronger, wiser, or more compassionate? This shift in mindset is transformative. It turns victims into heroes of their own stories. So, we have mindfulness to stay present, intentionality to guide our direction, and resilience to weather the storms. This is the essence of the Compass of Contentment. It's a dynamic, ongoing practice. It's not a one-time fix. You will still face storms. You will still get knocked off course sometimes. That's part of the journey. The goal isn't to have a perfect storm-free life. The goal is to become a sailor so skilled that you can navigate any weather with a sense of calm confidence. Let's make this practical. Start small. This week, try to practice one of these principles. Maybe you can set aside a few minutes each day to just sit and notice your breath. That's mindfulness. Or you could take 30 minutes to journal about your core values and identify one small action you can take to live more in line with them. That's intentionality. Or perhaps the next time you face a minor annoyance, like a long line at the grocery store, you can practice reframing it. Instead of getting irritated, see it as a moment to practice patience or to simply observe the world around you. That's building resilience. True fulfillment is found in this process. It's in the quiet satisfaction of adjusting your sails just right. It's in the feeling of being guided by your own inner compass, rather than being pushed around by external forces. It's the peace that comes from knowing that no matter what life throws at you, you have the tools to navigate it. You are the captain of your ship. The ocean will always be wild and unpredictable, but with your compass in hand you can journey with purpose, grace, and a deep, unshakable sense of contentment. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration today. I hope this gives you a new perspective on finding fulfillment in your own life. If this resonated with you, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more content on navigating life with purpose. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Which part of the compass, mindfulness, intentionality, or resilience, do you want to focus on this week? Until next time, may your compass guide you well.